on to Les Schwab Tire Center's Outdoor GPS, presented by Fisherman's Marine and Outdoor.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Owen Hayes. You're watching Les Schwab Tire Center's Outdoor GPS, presented to you by Fisherman's Marine and Outdoor. And today we've got a busy show lined up, but we've got a full segment. It doesn't happen often. A full segment set up just to take your phone calls. It's called the North American Metals Hotline. It's super easy. You got to use your phone, though. It's 503-548-6777. Questions, comments, reports. We want to hear from you. Live reports go first. So if you're out there someplace watching on the Fox 12 app or wherever you might be, because there's a number of different ways that you can watch us live when you're out. But anyway, we'd love to hear from you, so don't be shy. It's, again, the North American Metals Hotline. It's right down there. Super easy to do. We'd love to hear from you. Like always, though, in a little bit, we're going to have a bunch of your photos that everyone sent in and a video, from what I understand. Is it a good video, Ryan? Better be a good video. It's always a good video, he says. Along with that, of course, we'll have fish counts and river levels, all that stuff. Not all that exciting right now, but it is still relevant information, so we'll make sure to get that out there to you. A couple of reports to get out there. Also, some reminders, as well as a couple of contests that we've got to remind you of as well. Then, for the second time, we're going to have Grant Howard. Now, we had him on a couple of weeks ago to do a report from Depot Bay. Well, unfortunately, he was unable to get out with the company that he works for, which is Dockside Charters. He's known as PNW Coast Fishing. And we're going to have a live report with him this morning out of Depot Bay. We've already checked in with him. At least as of now, we're solid. I shouldn't have said that, huh, Ryan? But they're out there chasing salmon, and it's already been somewhat successful, so we'll find out how things are going with them real time. And if you're fishing in that southern part of our coastline, down out of Depot Bay or even further north or south, whatever it might be, try to give you an idea of what's going on out there real time. Of course, there's options for them to target bottom fish, but they are chasing salmon, silvers in particular, right now. So we'll have that live with Grant here in just a little bit. Then we've got our Chevy Silverado Tech Tip of the Week for you. Yesterday, we had Phil Perrone and Jason Hambley from Procure in the studio, and we talked briefly about stuffer baits, different ways, different baits that you can come up with using Procure products to change those things up to make them your own, right? Well, the question came up about little baits, mini baits. There's so many small stuffers that are available out there now, from spinning fish to hot tails to kokanee cut plugs, the mini super bait from Brad's. There's so many of these little tiny baits to use behind 360s. Well, the question was, well, why would we use those for fall Chinook, which are generally larger fish? Well, there's a number of reasons for that, and you do have to change your rigging up when you're talking about using those small baits to catch. Well, they're designed for kokanee, and you're gonna switch them up to use for full size Chinook. And so we're gonna go over that with you, show you a couple of different ways to rig them up, and just some things to pay attention to when you do set up those little tiny baits behind your 360s for fall Chinook. They're extremely effective, underutilized, and we'll try to answer some of those questions for folks this morning with that Chevy Silverado Tech Tip. And for all of you that are chasing pike minnow, we're going to have your numbers for you this morning at the end of the show as well, so make sure you stick with us throughout so that you can get those numbers for this upcoming week so that you know where to go. But let's go ahead and start showing you some of the photos that everyone's been sending in. We got a bunch of them this morning, so if it's been a couple of weeks or more, pay attention. You might see your photos pop up. This is Baylor's Malala smallmouth. Yeah, definitely. There's definitely plenty of smallmouth in that little system. Mark, thanks for sending it in. Great summertime shot. Chris, this is a Cowlitz steelhead. Oof, I hope I don't get in trouble for saying Cowlitz. Not that there's any steelhead in the Cowlitz right now, but it's definitely one to keep on the radar if you live up that way. Jenny, thanks for sending the photo over. Nice little fish. Easily my favorite steelhead to eat by a landslide. Summer steelhead are just fantastic. Father's Day clamming. You can see how it does take some time for some of these photos to pop up if you send them in. So you just got to be patient with us. We get dozens and dozens and dozens each week. So we do the best we can to get through them. Gary getting groceries. Look at that halibut. Look at the two little ones. Now the big one, yeah, he's not too big to where he's not going to be delicious. But the other ones, the chickens, delicious. And as long as you've been able to get out, it's been pretty decent fishing for those folks that chase fish in the saltwater, unlike myself. And Jerry's Sitka King. That was one of my favorite trips that I ever made, was up out of Sitka. It's been a long time now, but I just love that part of the world. Beautiful area. Ron, thanks for sending the photo over. It does look like we have a call coming in, so we'll try to get that call in here, maybe this upcoming segment. So Bob, if you're listening, just be patient with me. Liam's first Chinook down there in the lower Willamette. Nice one too, by the way. Got reports yesterday of a couple of really nice Chinook taken down at the mouth of the Willamette. Really still just been the place to be. Mookie Nookie. Todd, thanks for sending it over. Looks like down in Tidewater. For all of you know that area and that house. Another great photo. Mason's first trout. Chuck, thanks for sending it in. Look at the kid. I don't know if the kid's concerned or happy. It's hard to tell. First one, though, very, very cool. And they got a photo of it, even better. Bucket fish for me, bucket list fish. I want to catch a red and I want to eat it. Last time I was down in Florida, they were like, oh, that's one of the best eating fish there is. So yeah, well, I'd like to catch one. Texas redfish. Todd, looks like he had a great trip with downriggers. I wonder if they were using downriggers down in Texas. Huh. Don't really see that very often, I guess. I ain't from Texas, so I guess, what do I know? Trillium toad. That's a nice buck. Look at the kite jaw on him. Nice fish. Lando, very, very good photo. Nice fish, too, by the way. Congrats on that. I know that we've got a video here. Trillium toad. Okay, so back to the same place. No? Different one? Oh, okay, that was just a different bug. Never mind. Looks like they're out on the saltwater. Garibaldi. Pay attention, Owen. Look at that. Gordon. Gordon, thanks for sending us a fish flash right there. Nice fish. Ah, well done. Well done. Nice fish. Let's see that again. Just beautiful out there. Nice and flat. Definitely got a little crowd around. I'd be willing to bet they were pulling herring. We talked about that. That's why I asked that question a couple of times. If you watched the show yesterday to Phil, he's been around a while. And I had to ask him, you know, the whole concept. A lot of us are forgetting about herring, just standard cut plug herring. And yeah, they work very, very well. Still, very nice. Everyone, thanks for sending those in. It's easy to do. It's a Fox 12 app. Download it once you do so. Follow along with Outdoor GPS and literally everything that's going on here at KPTV and KPDX. We'll do everything we can to keep you lined up. Let's go ahead and hold on to these calls until this next segment. Don't forget, though, go to gps@abbeys.com, enter yourself in to have a chance to win that giant pizza each week. And if you do so, let them know you love their pizza, because we all do.